All right, Hayden. So, we're gonna play some more. Can you please pronounce this game's name for me?
Fatum Betula.
Because I definitely feel like I don't ever get it right. I did some research. I took some actual notes, and we're gonna kind of just go down the list and knock out the rest of the endings and little secrets that we didn't do. I did not spoil the actual contents of those endings for myself, thankfully, but I have given myself some notes so that we can get there without too much trouble. So, also, this is very loud. It turned itself back up.
Do you still have any of your saves, or we're starting?
Yes, I should have some of them still. So, let's actually see. The first thing we need to do does not really take a specific save with too much progress. So let's see. What are we looking at here? So all we really need is the fishing rod for this. Okay, great. So the first, why does my mouse feel so fast? Oh well, doesn't matter. So the first thing, we are going to go back to the temple area, and we're going to go into the crazy world, the crazy zone, you might say.
Oh, can you actually catch one of those fish?
So I can. We had thought we might be able to, which we knew that you could catch one, but in particular there is a different fish that is there, which we did miss. So we're gonna feed that to the. Oh, you know what? We actually can't use this save. Now that I think about it, that's fine. That's actually not that big a deal. I'm just gonna.
Also, I am correct. The game does actually It has weird states where it doesn't. It goes back every so often, because if it's probably at the shore now, but you can look back at it in your footage. The boat was actually drifting off from where it was tied.
Yes,
up to.
I did notice that. Yeah. It resets
the game does that.
It when you walk to an area. I need to actually go back and just reload completely. So, I guess there's no fast way to start back over except for closing the game and reopening it, because you can't go to the main menu. Oh wait, what is just exit? That does in fact close the game fully. Okay, well, off to a great start. Let me return on my screen for you. Make sure capture's still working. Okay, can you see in here again?
Not the game, but... Oh, I hear myself.
What?
You're streaming your screen.
Oh. That wasn't very smart of me. How about now?
Alright, welcome back everybody. My name's UriCavallo. Today we're going to be playing...
Shit, I've been replaced.
Fatum Betula.
Fatum Betula. So yeah, to get this one, we'll just do from the beginning, because it will be faster than trying to dig through the saves to see one where we didn't kill the cat, because we need the cat.
I'm pretty sure all of them the cat was dead.
Probably. And thank you. That is all we need. Did it turn up? Oh, it did turn up again.
I wish my church was like this.
I mean, this is a church to the Christian God, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so cat's over there. There's a few things we're going to be doing in this area over here. If you can believe it, we actually missed a couple areas.
Oh. So I was right, there are more areas. Hooray.
There are, and which, for what it's worth, the ones that we missed, I would say are
a little harder to spot.
Definitely, yeah. They're not just an open way like that. There's a little bit more to it. So
Gotcha.
I think I would say we found everything that makes sense to find on a casual playing through for what we play an hour and a half or so. And And then we got really lucky, it turns out, with that moon ending, because that is a random event that cannot spawn for like a while if you get unlucky. So we just found that immediately, I think a couple times. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need the fishing rod first. Cut this. Schneep. Get our good old fishing rod, and then we'll go catch a weird fish. Since we played the game, I have just been like thinking about it. Something about like this environment and the like autumn forest one have really stuck in my mind. It's like just a very peaceful, very I don't know. It's like it feels like a nice happy memory, even though it was very recent. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You feel nostalgic for it, even though there's nothing for there to be nostalgic about.
It intentionally is trying to evoke nostalgia, especially because it's like it's like older like PS1 vibe kind of graphics to it. Just feels like something you have played in the past, even though I played it for the first time like 3 days ago. Or 2 days ago, something like that. Okay. So we're going to go over to not this main area, but there is the little side pond place with the little dock. And that is where we are going to be fishing.
Also, I did try and like Google Translate the words in the sky. And all I'm getting from it is like birch and death.
It's probably... it might be the name of the game, right? What is it? It's like...
Well, Fatum Betula means fate birch.
Fate birch, yeah. Is that not what it might be saying?
I don't believe so.
Okay, also we were in the nightmare zone. I'm just gonna try to catch this bad boy and get out of here, but that is what we're trying to get.
All I'm getting is death birch.
Death birch.
Ooh.
There you go, look at it.
So weird.
Yeah, this place definitely fucks with me. There's not too much more we're gonna have to do here, thankfully. There's like one other thing besides this, so try to get this out of the way. We definitely spent a ton of time here in the first playthrough because we just thought so much was connected to it when in actuality really not that much was.
Dang.
But also you just have to keep getting the bone stuff. That... Okay, I will not lie, this looks different than what I saw we needed. Just to be safe, I'm going to try to catch...
I think it's just how you...
Oh, yeah, it is still doing that. Wow, that's so strange.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, well, that one looks the same. Is this... Maybe this one is different?
I mean, they all have that weird kind of texture thing going on, so...
Yeah. It does not say the name, unfortunately. I mean, I think this is right. Let's just get out of here and we'll give this a shot. Just needed a little crazy fish.
Almost looks like just like a sword reflecting stuff whenever you're holding it.
Yeah, it's like a crystal or something, like a clear crystal. Okay, get me out of here. I don't want to think about this place. Cool. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is probably it. It may have just looked a little bit different in the guide I followed. Yes, we're going to give this to the cat, and this is going to give us little Easter egg. It's pretty minor, but it is considered an achievement, so I thought I would include this just so that we can say we've done it.
Cool.
A little simple one for the start of the video. Okay. Hello. Yep. Achievement, recursive vision. What have you done?
Oh. Oh.
Hey, all right.
Oh, poor cat.
Does something different happen with the... Oh, is he invincible now? Oh God, what have you done? My eyes can see themselves. Sorry. You're kind of like an immortal now.
This is why you don't eat fish given to you by a random person.
This is true. So, okay, cool. So that's our first little thing done. I'm going to cross that quite literally. I wrote down notes. I don't know if you can hear my pen, but I'm going to cross this off. Okay, great. So, the next thing we're going to do... do you want to just knock out... you want to knock out anything else with the cat? Let's do that. It should also be, as far as I know, the last time we'll need to spend any serious amount of time in that crazy zone, which is fine with me, to be honest.
I mean, can we use the cat like they are now, or are we just going to go back?
I do not think that we can use the cat as is. Let me try to see if we've got any save in a good spot, but I don't think so. We have oil, which means the cat is dead, which is not what we need. Immortality for... No, this is post-moon. We're way the fuck off on that one. Let's see. Beast blood.
We killed it.
Yeah. This actually... Let's do this instead. We'll go do that after. We can do one thing. I have to give you some props, Hayden, because you were right that we could mix the blood and the bone to make a plant growth thing in one liquid, and we do it right here. So you were you're exactly right about that. If you see, it does this, which is crazy looking. So this is we have we can get an ending with this for one. Let's do that first. Remember, we were trying to I was trying to mix the blood and the bone really fast in here,
yeah.
But this is the only way to actually do that.
Ooh, pretty.
It's pretty. Achievement: feed it. There is a very large plant, and it is hungry.
Oh no.
The birch has mutated. Oh Jesus. Has a newfound appetite. A cult has formed to serve. Every year, sacrifices are randomly picked. Speaking against this idea will get you eaten alive. It mustn't get hungry. Ending 6, feed it. Okay, so
none of these endings have been good.
Yeah, I think kind of like an evil type ending.
The only decent one was free will.
Which even then, had some problems. We might there might be some decent ones in here for what we have left. We've kind of... Oh, you know what? I guess the skeleton one isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things.
I don't know.
Everyone became a skeleton, and Halloween rules. I mean, look, that could be way worse. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Okay, cool. So that's one done here. I'm going to cross that off here. Ending 6. Wonderful. Cool.
Also, what's going on in this image right here?
Oh, yeah. That's a great question. It's a bunch of houses.
Is that a person?
And I guess a dead body?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I haven't really taken the time to look at this. Huh. Alright. Okay, back into it. Let us do... Actually, since we're back at the beginning here, I think we have the keys to do everything else, except for one that is going to require us to start from the beginning for it. So let's do that right now.
Okay.
That's the last one that's going to involve the cat. It also involves us going to a new area. So, That'll be fun. And we'll be going to that new area for almost everything we have left, I think. That one area, I genuinely think leads to everything else that we missed. Which is pretty funny. Give me your bottles. Excellent. Cool. So we are going to need to get that fruit from our best friend in the scary zone.
Boy.
I know. So I think all we need to do is go there. Yeah. We just need to get the sword, get the fruit, which requires... Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me think. To get the fruit, what did we have to do? Was it just cutting that noose? Was that the only thing?
Yeah, just cut the noose. He gives you the fruit, and then that's it.
So this is actually definitely not as involved as I thought it was going to be. For some reason, I thought we had to do another step to get the fruit. So we should be okay. Hayden, what's some other cool games then we could check out together? I think you and I have a good dynamic of like being down to just kind of like quietly explore or just like shoot the shit while we explore a game like this. Is there anything else on your radar that you think would be fun to play?
I would have to see.
There's a couple other like simple walking simulator type games that I've got on my wish list on Steam. So I mean, we could always do one of those. There's one that's like, I think it's like walking around like a winter apocalypse like city that's like very short, but seems pretty cool. I don't really think there's much to do in it.
I do like wintry stuff.
Yeah, we could do that next. I'll have to look at the name of it. All right, hello friend. You were a man once, and now you give me a plant.
Lovely.
Delicious. Cool. Hoping to God that is the last thing that we have to do in this hellish zone, because we have blood and bone in a save, which I think is what we need for everything else. So we should be okay. Cross my fingers, that's the last time. So we are going to feed this good old fruit here to our cat friend, and he is not going to like that because he's going to get poisoned. And then we're going to take that poison to the place we missed. Catch. Oh! It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. It kind of just floated.
It is actually interesting because, like, I actually really enjoy these types of games, but I just never play them. I think like until recently, like I always had a great time with this. I always used to watch I've watched so many videos of like Vinesauce playing walking simulators and like dream exploration games. I've watched so many of them. I've rewatched them a bunch, and like it wasn't until recently where I like started to play like liminal space games and stuff. Like I played pools, in Discord with everybody recently, and I really like stuff like this. So. I definitely want to do it more, especially like given the space of now having like a separate channel to just dump to dump longer content on. I think this is like perfect, and I can decide if I want to make a video or not. Cool. So there's actually a couple things right here. I guess we'll save one of those other ones for last. So if we go over here, we can walk up this. And there is a secret entrance in these bushes, which, like I said, no way we were going to find that regularly, right? But we're on like a little beach, and there's a submarine. Huh.
Something about like a night sky, or just, I guess, black sky, and like a bright blue beach is a very interesting vibe.
I don't like it. It freaks me out.
We got a little diver guy.
I like that person, though.
Such a beauty she is. The sea. Her shape constantly shifting. Her color is perfect. I hope I can look at this work of art for the rest of my days. Please don't put anything in her.
Oh, no.
Oh, Hayden.
Oh no.
Hayden, my friend.
We're gonna poison the water.
We're gonna poison the water. There is stuff to do with this submarine. We will definitely be doing that a few times, so I'm gonna do this first. So,
do you need a save before this? Or?
Let me double check with the notes, but I don't think we do. Because one of the endings, we just need plant growth, which we already have. Oil, which we have in another one. And then the other ones are just literally just coming to this beach. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yeah, I think that's it. Mm-hmm. And one of them is going to involve an even more kind of weird Easter egg to do. There's a fully secret ending that I think maybe we'll do last just because it's weird. Did I do the wrong one? Wait, that should be it.
Do you have to talk to him?
Oh, you know what? I think I know what we have to do. I literally hate you. So I think that we... I don't know why I thought we had to walk across this. Oh, whoops. Wait, where does this go? Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought we had to walk across here, but I think we might have to take the boat now. Yeah, this is poison.
Oh.
Yeah. This is not exactly what I think we need. We will have to go under here for a few things, but we can take a little look around real quick. I don't think there's anything under here besides vibes and one little room, but... What the hell is this guy?
About to say, I don't know what that is. That?
This pink hurts. Oh, the seaweedy's dead. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Hey, sorry, man.
I'll say it is interesting that, yeah, the water is reacting to the...
Yes. I think it changes with any liquid you put in here, or almost anything, which is kind of cool. We can maybe experiment with that a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little confused because I thought I knew what we needed to do here. This might be the only one I fucked up my notes on. I might have to double check on this. Because to my understanding, we're supposed to poison the water here and then walk across it.
Are you sure it's poison and not like oil?
I wrote poison. But that doesn't necessarily mean I was right. Let me peek at the little guide I was looking at earlier. Bear with me here, bear with me. Hayden, distract the people watching.
Talking on like things that wouldn't mind doing with you.
Kissing?
Have you ever actually like played or looked at the game called The Looker?
Is that the one that is a parody of The Witness?
Yes, essentially.
Yeah, I have watched a whole playthrough of that, if you can believe it.
Oh wow!
It is very funny.
Also, another game. Believe it or not, despite me adoring puzzle games, I love puzzle games to death. I have not played the Talos Principle.
I haven't either. That could be fun. I haven't seen anything really about it either.
From what I've seen, it's kind of a mix between walking simulatory kind of puzzle stuff.
Let's see. Oh. Okay, no, we're good. I left out one little detail, but this is still completely right.
Okay.
We don't walk across the ocean, we go underwater and walk kind of like through something. That time I just fully walked off the dock. Alright, come on, take us down under. Thank you. Cool. So there is a little barrier over here that I think we can go straight through. Yeah, we are going, we're heading down here to the trench.
Oh,
this is a very upsetting vibe to look at.
I hate that like, so much.
I have like a vague fear of heights. Oh my god. But like I usually don't get that in games. Looking at that made my stomach turn.
I can't look. I freak out over deep ocean stuff so much.
Yeah, I think we're good now. No. Yeah, we're
thank God. Why is there a neighborhood at the bottom of a watery trench?
Well, Hayden, that just means we're in Bikini Bottom.
This makes me think of Backrooms, genuinely. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I don't like this. Hey, kiddo. Better get outside once in a while. He gets really upset when you linger in front of that TV. Now you better be watering that plant you keep in your room. Now. There, sweetie. I'm sure it's still alive. I'll just be washing this dish for the next week or so. Thanks, Mom. I don't know if this is the correct house that I've gone in. Oh, Jesus.
That's uncomfortable.
Oh, man. Okay, well, that's pretty obvious where this leads. Let me, before we commit to that, there's something in particular we're looking for here that I don't want to just outright say yet, but I don't know if all these houses lead to the same room. I'm going to go ahead and say yeah. Oh. Hey, kids. I don't care about you. Red lines are neat. Buy what we want you to want. You can't be smart unless you've paid for it. Don't vote. Differences break the people without them together. Say nice things for money. Do terrible things for money. We've made the world a perfect place. My arm is stuck in the wall. Stay in bed and die. I can't move. You are your bone structure. If you have trauma, don't. Nothing should change. Buy a gun. Your neighbor isn't who they seem. Your memory fails you. Any changes you want to make are unreasonable. One day you will find a hole in your heart. Fail to accept entropy. Anyone can achieve our dreams. If we hate you, stop. If we are above you, pull yourself up. Your parents' net worth means a lot to us. You can't be smart unless you were born right. That's great news. I really appreciate that little pep talk.
I respect a lot of those lines, to be fair.
Buy a gun. It's probably your number one there.
We want you to buy a gun.
Nothing to lose here. Oh, man. Wow.
Dude, that just has just a slight twist. I thought it was going to kind of go all full rotary.
What a cool fucking effect, though. Twisting a bit more, I think.
No.
My mom is gone.
Who are you?
Looks like a camera?
Is the TV still the same?
You look just like your father. That's different, right? Yeah, Jesus.
I guess outside might be different. It looks like it's nighttime.
Might be, yeah.
Oh, no.
That's the same. Let's see. Let's go down the street a little bit here, see if anything changes. I try to keep things vague for myself, so I know what we're looking for, but I don't know exactly where it is, if that makes sense. I didn't want to, because if I see everything, it's like if I watch this whole sequence in a video, it's like, this kind of loses its magic for me. But I didn't know anything about what's happening right now, so. Ooh, good new sounds. Oh, you're alive again. As I walk through this hallway, I will take another peek at this video, just to make sure I'm not fucking something up. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is, actually. Before I even do that, let me see if I'm right.
Also, did you notice that the door was actually like trying
Yeah, it was
to open?
banging. Yeah. I didn't like that. We need to do a certain injustice here.
Oh, kill the child?
Mm-hmm. Or maybe killing ourselves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does the TV have anything to say about that?
You look just like your father. That image is really upsetting to me.
Yeah.
It's like very long torso. I think that is bothering me more than the no head.
Yeah, some people are just built like that.
Yeah. Like Jackson.
Leave him out of this.
I don't think I need anything else from this area, so I don't think we need to save. Nope. We should be okay.
But just your blood, that's all you needed.
We needed our blood. We were told specifically not to use our blood at some point in the game. I don't remember who tells us that, if it's this face or...
I think it is that thing. Yeah, that face tells you not to use your own blood.
And, well, I'm going to go ahead and disregard you, fuck authority and all that.
I feel like this is a very bad ending.
I think so. The cycle. Your kin becomes you. A product of the world that raised you. I don't blame you. Though you've murdered the child of your blood. As is what previously happened to you. You don't deserve sympathy, but I am sorry. Oh god. I hope they end up better than you. Ending 3, the cycle. That is so loud. I did want to leave it going, but it was so incredibly loud. Cool. Yeah. Ending 3.
Odd.
That's an interesting one. Something about that filter, like, it just really makes things look interesting.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, like, okay, so it's like you kill yourself, but also your
child of your blood.
Yeah.
It might have been speaking to, and I'm not going to pretend to completely understand the lore here, but that the TV saying you look like just like your father, and then talking about child of your blood, maybe it's like some sort of dialogue about like that is speaking to the father as well at the same time, something like that. Mm-hmm. I'd be curious if there's like someone's done like a real deep dive onto the lore that is presented in this game, because I've never been great at piecing together like more I guess kind of out there stories in games and like media in general. Like stuff that's not like a little bit clear cut definitely takes me longer to piece together. So something like this, like I don't think I'm the right person to absorb that kind of info if that lore is actually here. Yeah, so
who knows? It could all be nonsense.
It could all be nonsense. We need, for this next one, we need the plant growth again. Which, certainly not this one. This is basically a useless save. We really don't even need this one.
Actually, I want to see what free will looks like in the ocean eventually.
Oh, yeah. We'll keep that save for that then. For sure.
All right.
Okay, I think this is the one we needed, right? Beast Blood, Liquid Bone. Perfect. Okay. We are going to go get plant growth, and then this next one is going to actually involve another thing that we did not get to interact with, which was the church itself. So you
can actually go inside.
We can, yes. So we needed a key for it because it was locked, and we definitely did not find that. So we're going to take our plant growth here, and we need to... We just need this in general. We don't need this... we just need this to get to the church. But we are going to go back in here. And we're not gonna dye the water. Though, actually, I guess I could just do it.
Yeah, and then pick
again.
it up.
Just, why not? See what that thing in the underwater says about this. It's a pretty one. Woo!
I like that.
This actually makes it a little bit more unnerving.
Actually, yeah, because it's darker.
Yeah, it reminds me of the moon environment, actually. Well, you should be super happy about this, right? Oh, hey. I've been here a while. Not much to look at, really. We are kind of blocked off. I don't think anyone has ever been any farther below. I am very curious about what could be down there. If only that seaweed wall would just die. Okay, so that's your hint for using the poison.
But nothing on the plant growth. That's interesting.
Yeah, so it is way higher. I mean, if anything, like. this probably makes it grow more, right? So
yeah, maybe.
Cool.
Oh,
so
underwater church.
Yes, and we are looking for this key right here. So that's what we were missing, and we just didn't know about this area, so there's pretty much no shot we were getting to that church. Like, we probably could have explored for like another hour or two in that session. I genuinely don't think, without looking it up, that we would have found this beach area. So we got a lot of items in this one. What the fuck? Cool. We're gonna bring this to the church, and that will give us another liquid. Hayden, aren't you excited about all these liquids?
Always and every day.
We're just swapping liquids, man,
I'm married, You can keep it to yourself.
All right, damn, man. Not like the good old days.
The good old days before marriage.
Yeah. All right, so we got our big old tree here. Take a little trip on over to the church. Yeah, I'm gonna take a peek, because I did watch. I didn't realize that we had gotten the specific ending that I was like watching a clip for, because I thought it was one we missed. But they kept going in and out of the church and circling the house over and over, and I was like, what the fuck are they possibly looking for? And then I like read the description, and they were like, yeah, I was looking for the moon. And I was like, oh. And lo and behold, we definitely got lucky.
Huh.
There's another one that we will definitely get our we'll get our RNG element for, because there is another thing that we have to try to get that is random.
Okay.
So here's our church. Very basic, boarded up.
Oh, we getting wine?
We getting some wine.
Oh no.
Yes, sir. Double checking here. I don't think we need wine for anything else. Nope. Now we just gotta get back. So I think we can just jump into here and we'll pop on the other side. Right? Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. By the way, if you have watched the first part of us playing this, and you're watching this now, and I sound different at all, I am constantly trying a lot of different settings for my mic to make things sound good and eliminate background sound and all that. The configuration I had for the last one was really good, but it was cutting out my loud sounds, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it did make things sound very choppy, so I'm trying a different combo this time. But, okay. Let's put the wine in.
Oh, that's blood red.
This can't be good. Faith, believe, and party. Okay. Whoa. Life is a party of faith. Not really how I would have thought to describe it, but sure. Everyone is too drunk for worries. With the wine of a bottle. And the words of a preacher. Death is not invited. He shows up anyway. Ending 4. Faith.
That one's a little more half and half on whether it's
that would give you a little bit to think about. Not outright bad, for sure, I guess.
I don't know if everybody being drunk,
depending on your perspective of religion.
Is great, but
I mean, I guess maybe the subtext there was that is our world we live in now, because it was just shots of our world.
I think they've just been using lots of shots of just other stuff because they did
True,
that for the,
but that one felt very straightforward in that way. It was just like, just churches and people and like out in the world and stuff. Okay, great. So that one is done. Scratch that off the list. We're making great time, Hayden. We don't have too much left here. We're gonna do the one that uses oil next. So let's see. That I want to say is the first one. Yeah, we do have some oil. Perfect. So we're gonna head on back.
I'm pretty sure that's the one where we killed the cat and still got the oil. So
I think so. Yeah. Hey, it worked out just fine. We're gonna go to our favorite secret beach again.
Gonna put oil in the water.
Yeah. I feel like I'm like putting on like this presentation for you because I went through and researched what was left, and now I'm just like, hey, Hayden, look at this.
It's definitely pretty neat. Does he say anything different about the oil?
Oh yeah, good question. I literally hate you.
Same thing. Yeah.
I wonder if he said that about the plant growth. I didn't think about that.
He might have, because I think he didn't want anything in it. So
yeah. So now we're gonna take the boat.
Oh no. Oil ocean.
I again seem to have messed something up. Unless, actually, no, I might need to go back in the pit again. That's okay.
I mean, it's all dead, so...
Yes.
Yeah,
Scarier or less scary than the red?
Weirdly enough, less scary.
I think I agree. Because it was like a hell pit kind of before. Yeah. Now it's just
you could see it a little clearer that there was just pitch black down there. Now it's just kind of like, oh, everything's dark.
Now everything's grayscale now.
I still don't like it. I'm looking
still doesn't feel good to fall into it, for sure.
No, it freaks me out.
This should land us back at the town.
That's the thing we could do. Play Subnautica, and you can hear me scream.
I've never played Subnautica before. Definitely doable.
Great exploration game.
And if I am not incorrect here, something should be different.
In the house, maybe? Or?
If I'm wrong, no. I think it's supposed to just be outside. But I have walked forward and it has looped again. So once again, I would say my notes are a little incorrect. Let's see. Cool. So it's nothing to do with the people here or anything. Maybe we have to go through and then go outside. There was supposed to be something different about the town. This one I was pretty sure we actually needed to get onto the boat somehow, which I don't understand how to do if it's not what I just did, so might need a double checking on that. Gotcha.
All right, I'm gonna in the grass or.
I don't think so. I'm gonna infinitely run down the street real quick while I once again review what I was looking at before. So enjoy the beautiful sounds of static and walking down a street.
I mean, again, I do wonder what their inspirations for some of these areas were.
Yeah.
This just looks like any ordinary American suburbia.
So you definitely are supposed to go into the pit. So that's good. We got that. That was different.
What was that?
It just started playing like a radio. That was scary. What the fuck?
Oh.
And lo and behold, I'm glad I kept holding forward, Hayden. This is what we were looking for. Crazy fucking spaceship? Oh, it's got a weird, like, hum. Whoa. Let me get a look at this thing.
Pulling power.
Yeah, it is, huh? I can't go past this. Oh, Jesus.
And who's that?
Yeah. Is that us? Yeah. Switch off the oil, just in case. Oh! Dude, that fucking...
Oh my god, that scared me.
That scared the fuck out of me!
Oh my god, that scared me so bad.
What the fuck? I guess our atmosphere was a bit toxic for this poor motherfucker.
Apparently, yeah, he died.
Oh my god! Hayden, holy shit! Oh.
Oh, look at the board.
Oh, they're trying to investigate this. I don't want to interact with too much stuff here because I don't want to accidentally miss what we're doing here, but I do think we need to check this out.
Computer.
All right. My log, day 1. This neighborhood goes on forever. It's all the same, and I think it exists for someone else. I've tried going inside the houses, and they treat me like a virus. I don't think I belong, despite never existing elsewhere. My log, day 2. When I designed this facility, I wanted to make something different. Round. I can't put my finger on it, but something about everything is off. My log, day 3. I was bitten. My mind felt like it was beginning to fade, so I went into the houses. The woman inside became extremely aggressive and fucking bit me. I immediately went to check my blood, and I found a foreign entity. My log, day 4. It looks like I won't be going outside. The virus inside me violently reacts to something in the outside air. Oops. I'm going to construct a quarantine area as soon as possible. My log, day 7. Life is getting weird in here. The houses seem like so long ago. I don't know how long I can go on without seeing another face. I'm going to need to find some new hobbies fast. My log, day 16. Something has been forming in my dreams. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Every night is more vivid. So smooth. My log, day 17. I woke up today, and I must be losing it. The object from my dream is right here in front of me. I finally realize what is so special about it. It's truly smooth, and the light bounces off of it like fireworks. Why is everything else constructed from straight edges? I finally feel awake. My log, day 20. They keep appearing. I think this has something to do with the nature of existence. I don't know what's in them, but it doesn't taste great. My log, day 25. What is happening? What is fucking happening? Something is being broadcasted from just the air itself. I can't understand it, but it sounds explicitly constructed. I don't think it's going to stop. It's built into the foundation of empty space, it seems. It has to be important. My log. They are getting bigger. I don't get it. Someone has to come. They need to see. I hope you are reading this. What are we made of? Edges, not atoms. Scripts, not DNA. I am a plane. I shouldn't know. Is there anything else? Polygons, reused asset, no past. Help. Optiplane tomato swap. Optiplane tomato soup.
Tomato soup?
And this is what we were here for, Hayden.
You're coming here for tomato soup?
We killed a guy for some tomato soup!
That is a big can of tomato soup, actually. What is going on with that?
Yeah. Oh, God. I forgot that was going on. What's it say? Optiplane.
Just Optiplane tomato soup.
Tomato soup. I think we might need to go back into a house to get back to the eye door, but this is the liquid we were looking for. Looking for some tomato soup.
Mom didn't give you the tomato soup. The man in the strange house did.
I'm interested in talking to her. Nothing different? No.
It is interesting that she comments about watering the plant in your room, which is just this plant.
Which we've been doing over and over, yeah. This is our room, I guess. Alright, let's put some tomato soup in the damn water.
Okay.
You know? Let's feed the people. Ew.
I like tomato soup. I don't know if I like
too.
that tomato soup.
That's not what tomato soup looks like either.
No.
I don't know if I trust that's what that is. Everyone understands now. Dude. What the fuck? None of this is real.
Oh. What's going on with the can?
Our polys are rigged and defined. Is that like the vertices of the object or something? This is text on a screen. Reality is important. Don't lose sight of it. It's not profound, but it's true. Go out there and be real. Ending 8, developed. Okay.
Far more meta.
Yeah, some commentary on what we're doing, what this is. But, tomato soup. I wonder where the tomato soup specific part is, like, coming from. If that's, like, something from the developer's life or something like that.
Who knows?
Could also be symbolic of something that I just don't understand. But, okay, great. Tomato soup ending. Complete.
Lovely.
All we have left is our RNG little adventure and the secret ending. I think let's leave the secret ending for last because it is something.
Okay.
So we're gonna do the last little achievement that is a non-ending one, which is called the Ezekiel event, which doesn't really tell you much just from that. All we need to do is walk to the beach. I guess we'll just do this from a new save since I'm already here. So there is something that we are going to have to refresh to try to get it to appear because we got really lucky with the moon. I doubt we're going to get lucky with this.
I still wonder what that thing is.
Yeah. Consider this tree and our land to be one and the same. Okay. I guess, I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be like some sort of symbolism for like a person, since that's like our room in one of those endings. I don't really know.
It looks like a vagina. I'm not gonna.
I mean, for sure, it definitely does. Cool. So we just need to go in here. We're gonna get on the boat, and we're gonna look for something. And if it's not there, we leave. So I'm not sure if like loading saves and stuff is
does that
helps or not. Yeah. Yeah. I won't really even bother. Let's just give it a shot. So we might be killing some time and shooting the shit here for a bit, Hayden. But basically, we're supposed to go in this old church, and something will be right here, and that's it. I don't think we even need to get the key or anything. I think it literally just is supposed to be there. So now we leave and we go back.
It better not be that weird polyhedral nightmare.
No, though keep him in mind for what we have after this.
Oh God.
Not exactly him, but something similar enough. Yeah, this environment definitely makes me think of like what's that game? Iron Lung. Mm-hmm. Even though you're not out in the water in that game, the like dark ocean kind of feeling.
Yeah. I mean, low poly ocean.
Yeah, for sure.
There's only so much you'll have to work with. It can start to look the same if you don't do too much with it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, this is what we get for getting really lucky with the moon. A couple times, I think, right? Because we entered and exited that area at least like one other time, right? And wound up with the moon still being there. Well, we went there and then we loaded a save, right? And went back in?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
But maybe that save was in the moon. I don't really remember.
I thought it was in the moon.
It might have been. Either way, we still got really lucky on our literal first attempt, so.
Yep.
Riveting gameplay, I know, but I want to see everything. I've been kind of a little freak about 100% in games and getting achievements and stuff past like few months, so.
Some it's easy, some it's awful.
Yeah. Games that are short, sweet, and have achievements, I am really, really liking right now. I did the same for pools. It took me like 3 hours or 4 hours or something total to like go and do everything. And like most of that wound up with me playing through almost the whole game again. And that's fun. I don't mind it. Definitely like easier with a distraction, so it's better that I'm like with a person than doing it alone, just so that I'm not bored out of my mind. But
I think that definitely helps these types of games for me. Is I usually, if it has a puzzle mechanic, I'm definitely more invested into these types of games. But if there isn't, and it's just like a simple walking simulator, I'm not as invested.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's gonna get to the point with this like looping where we're gonna start to question, is this actually us doing it the right way, or do we fuck something up and that's why it's not appearing? But I'm pretty sure this is literally all we have to do. Pretty certain. All I wrote down, besides the last little bit that I'm not going to tell you because it spoils it, I wrote down boat, enter and exit until, and then what the thing is. That's literally all I wrote for this one because I'm pretty sure that's it.
Just keep on reloading.
I'm gonna keep on trucking. Try not to get dissuaded.
Though it's impressive that our character knows how to pilot a submarine.
Absolutely. And well, they did crash it.
Multiple times.
I bet it's probably not that hard to get in a submarine and make it go down until it hits the seafloor, right? Can't imagine that's too hard.
I don't know. It might be kind of hard. You would have to know how to release the ballasts and everything.
I guess that's true. Yeah, to start it up in the first place to then do that is probably
Are you
hard.
saying you know how to operate a nuclear submarine?
Yeah. I have experience, so... Well...
Don't worry, we'll be here all day.
We'll be here all day. This is the one I feel good up at this one.
I don't.
Damn, man, what the fuck? You're right. I should have listened to you. I cut it out from the very beginning of the previous session, just because it was like before intros and before the game was launched and stuff. But you were talking about candy, and your lifelong candy addiction that you've had. Do you wanna share any candy stories with the viewers while we do this? You got any fun candy things to talk about?
Any fun candy things?
Any fun candy things? Hey, for backstory here, Hayden is a grown man. He is married. He's got his life together, and he just loves candy. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Liking candy.
I'm not implying there is, Sure, you eat 5, 6, 7 pounds of candy a day.
I used to eat a lot more, not anymore, but like.
Well, you used to have a candy subscription. Like not a subscription. You had a thing you could refill at a candy store.
Yes, but that was not from me. That was a Christmas gift.
You were gifted that. I guarantee you got your weight in candy out of that.
It was like I think it's like $100-something in order to do it, and I was just like, okay. And I got so tired of candy at that point. I was like, you know what? I just don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Most of the time now, I basically go, oh, I really want to try this candy out that I see, and I'll just get it and I'll try it. So there's a few candies that I just, end up trying, and I'm like, hey, that's pretty good.
What's your favorite candy from recently?
Recently?
Yeah.
Well, those sour strips, actually, that I told you about. Cotton candy ones. God, those were actually really good.
That was the specific one you talked about that I wound up cutting out.
Out of the sour belts that I've had in recent years,
Mm-hmm.
that has been one of the better ones, if not the best one, surprisingly. That was actually a birthday present for me that someone got me, so I didn't actually get that myself. But yeah.
While you were talking about that, I was listening, I promise. But I was looking at a video again, and it looks like we should be able to do a save state load, which will be slightly faster.
Mm-hmm.
So we may as well do that. I'm going to do it on this last one. I don't think this is anything worthwhile.
Yeah.
And we don't need any other specific saves, so that's okay. But yeah, man, I never was really crazy into candy. I mean, I really liked what were they called? The fucking Sour Patch watermelons.
Oh, those are good, yes.
When I was in high school, I was kind of a fiend for those. My grandma would go to the store. Oh shit. The power of candy has brought us to divinity, Hayden.
Absolutely. Great.
Before I go through with this, the all I was gonna say was that my grandma would go to the store, and she'd be like, "Woody, do you want something?" And I'd say, "Get me a weird drink and a weird candy." And one day, she wasn't really good at picking weird stuff, but she brought me Sour Patch watermelons for the first time, and I was fucking addicted.
Yep.
There was a baby in there. I really like this crazy. This is a throne, I believe, right? That's the name of this angel.
You got me on that. I don't know much.
Yeah, I've gone down the same angel and religious rabbit hole of weird shit like this a bunch of times. I believe this is a throne. Could be wrong, but you are going to hell in real life.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Oh, wow.
That is the Ezekiel event. I got the achievement for it just now. I thought that there might be more involved with it, but no, Hayden, we are going to hell in real life.
Well,
This is what all of the viewers want to say to us after we just walked back and forth for maybe 15 minutes or more to get one line of dialogue from a baby floating in the water.
Hey.
You are going to hell in real life.
They can't say you're not committed.
Absolutely. Cool. Okay. That's it. Hayden, we just have one ending left, and then we are done with Fatum Betula. Did I say it right? Betula?
I genuinely do not know. My
Fatum
Latin is
Betula?
so rusty.
Fatum Betula. This one might take a little trial and error.
Okay.
There is a hole that we have to walk through. It's a hole in the geometry of this area, and we just have to walk into it.
Okay.
We have to glitch up into it. I want to say it's over here. That was much easier than I thought it would be. This is it.
Four, three. Oh, are you in a dice?
Maybe the top and bottom isn't labeled, but that makes sense. There is,
God,
a certain probably modeling or game making program, and
lo and behold, that thing.
Oh hey, I'm the one who made the game. You probably thought you broke it back there. Anyway, I just thought I would hide some thoughts. I hope you've enjoyed the game, but if you didn't, that's okay. You have to admit, Simone did a great job on the music, though. I agree. The song for the dream area hurts my brain, but it does evoke a specific feeling in me that I think
works very well.
Did a great job on. Yeah, 100%. My biggest insecurity is the writing. It's probably pretty sloppy. I wouldn't call it sloppy. It's cryptic enough. But also, the actual, stuff to do the puzzles is very straightforward, which is good. Like, for the most part, we could figure that out ourselves. I wanted to explore a lot of themes, but that was never the main focus. At the end of the day, it's just an excuse to make some little worlds. Atmosphere is really important to me, so that's what came first. Nailed that.
I'd say you nailed the atmosphere.
Nailed that. I don't know who is reading this, but I hope your day is well. I guess, unless you are a racist or some shit. Hayden, are you a racist?
I promise I am not.
Okay.
Otherwise, my day would be ruined.
Hey, I've got a tip for you. You should edit your save file. Give yourself a liquid named Secret. If you do that, be prepared for some spoilers. Alright, that's enough of me. Talk to my bud over there and he'll let you out. No. Bye. So, I don't think we have to edit our save. If I'm not wrong, I think we can just get it from him, if I'm not mistaken.
For the world around us, or...
I could be wrong. We may have to do a little editing, I guess. I was pretty sure we could get it from this guy, but I guess not. So I will we'll save right now. I'll look into that. Fourth wall. What do you do?
Oh,
that's a purple skeleton.
I get the joke now. Yeah, like in the other room where it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, you're going through the fourth wall.
Oh my god, that's so true. Get the hell out.
What a kind gentleman.
What a kindly man. Okay, so let's save here. I'm going to close the game. Quickly look up how to edit my save, which is probably just a little INI file messing with.
I imagine.
And then we'll see. Pretty interesting. Probably the first game I've ever played that to get the final achievement requires you editing your shit. Let's see.
Over this portion, just put like a video of a dancing cat.
Okay, I can manage that.
Yeah, just have the dancing cat for this portion while you're doing that, and I can just talk over it.
Yeah, just talk over it. I think I already found it. I think it's in app data, which is kind of a interesting place to stick game files. But I guess some games do it, like Minecraft, right? So
now, funny enough, going back to the candy thing. While I do like a lot of candies, I actually never cared for like liquid candy stuff.
What's a liquid candy? I can't think of any.
Like juicy drop pops and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That is just like sugar water.
Yeah, it's just like it has a liquid component, or like it's like almost fully liquid. I just never cared for stuff like that. Because you said, it is almost just like sugar water for the most part, and I know
it is kind of different. Yeah.
But it also might be a texture thing. The only candy that I dislike beyond measure, not for its flavors or anything like that, is jelly beans.
Jelly beans are kind of mid. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Just it's the texture. The texture makes me so upset. Unbelievably upset. I don't like the texture of jelly beans. I'll eat any other candy and be just fine. Jelly beans, no. Don't like it.
So so we got the save file here. Save file 4. Looking for what?
I guess liquid. Just your whatever your little vials are.
Liquid.
And then over this portion, do a video of a cat doing a little flip.
A little flip. I gotta find one of those. You give me some work, man. Damn. Secret. This is supposed to just have secret in it.
That's a nice flip the cat's doing.
I might put a monkey flip in instead.
No, don't monkey. That's so overused. Do a cat flip. Cat flips are better.
You're gonna have to send me a cat flip. I'll do it, but you have to send it to me.
Oh, I gotta find a cat flip.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to do some work, Hayden. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Believe it or not, the first thing that pops up when you type in cat flip on Google is a phone.
Oh. Kind of a cat flip phone.
At S22 Flip. It's a flip phone, yeah. Wait, by the manufacturer cat? The one that makes the fucking, what is it?
Oh, here you go, Hayden.
The actual, like...
We've got a bottle of Secret with a face in it.
Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. I'm look. Wait. You know the people that make the construction equipment.
Yes.
I think that's the same company that makes this flip phone.
That's fucking bizarre. Maybe it's like a work. It's like for doing work, something like that. There's like special something like that. Well, Hayden, before you go too deep into that rabbit hole, we've got our last ending here, our secret ending.
Yes. Oh boy.
And then we're done with the game. Unless I missed something, which I will check right after, but I don't think I missed anything. Secret. Oh,
no.
It's your favorite face.
No.
Bryce's boring ass secret video where he commentates over some in-engine footage.
All right, hey. I'm the developer of the game.
What the hell?
I've never done anything like this before, but I thought it'd be cool to just hide this in the game here. I'm just going to be poking around the files.
Hayden, it's like we have a friend here with us.
I haven't finished the game yet as of recording this. As you can see, I only have a few of the ending videos down here, but yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd do some behind the scenes. So this is the title screen here. Not much to look at. So let's go over to the plant room. Poke around here. Yeah, so this was before I found out that Modus actually made some shaders for the caustics on the walls. So they're actually a separate model here. Let's see.
This is going a decent amount over my head.
I'd say I don't know anything about
friend
development or anything like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
How
But you'd
I
always
went and double
This
checked.
is-
That's interesting. It's not a
as you
full
can see, I
circular
didn't know
model.
what
It's
to
actually
call him,
just
so I just called him
a portion.
Guy. Plant room guy.
Oh wow. So it's just kind of a guy. I looked it up just to kind of get an idea.
Actually, let's see if I can.
This is like a over 12-minute long
Yeah, okay. So
Oh, wow.
clip here.
The scenery very well, but
Up to you if you wanna listen to it all. I mean, it is cool, but
we can take a little.
I definitely think that this is maybe
Game.
kind of more for
Of course.
someone that is a little bit more game development knowledgeable.
Yep.
It's cool to see the behind the scenes, but what you think? Let's go ahead and end it here.
Yeah.
It does look pretty nice. Maybe.
Well,
I'll
I'm
use it in
very sorry
something
to
someday.
cut
I
the
don't know.
ending here. I mean, I guess I'll fuck. I feel bad. I'm gonna have to like Alt F4 to get out of it because I can't close it.
Let's-
All right. Well, hey, look, that was Fatum Betula, probably how you say the name, right? Totally. That was a very, very fun and very interesting kind of explorative experience. I want to play a lot more stuff like this. I would love to play more with you, Hayden. This, I want to give a shout out in particular. Let me look at the store page real quick. I want to give a particular shout out to Bryce Butcher. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. All right. Very cool game. Might check out the other couple things that he already has out. But in particular, there's a game called 500 Caliber Contracts that Hayden and I looked at that is coming out at some point that he's making. That is this perfect encapsulation of this weird, like, early 2000s kind of vibe. I don't really know how else to describe it, but it's a very interesting thing that I am very excited for. When that does come out, obviously, like, Hayden, we have to play it together.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's cool that there are just like indie developers that are just kind of making cool stuff that is very weird and different. I hope it is bringing him success in some way. I mean, I know like Fatum Betula like launched on like the Switch and like consoles and stuff. So I hope that it is like done well and he's made some good money from it. It's got like a good amount of reviews on Steam and stuff, so that's kind of indicative of success, I guess. But yeah, it's just cool to like discover another like indie developer that is just making like really cool shit. So hopefully we can follow his stuff for years to come. Who knows? But thank you for joining me, Hayden. This was a nice little romp through a strange place. Glad we got to see everything with it.
I enjoyed this quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll figure out something else to play together, and there will be more things on this full playthrough channel as I just kind of dump whatever the fuck I feel like onto it and make some videos out of it and probably not make videos on everything. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Hayden, any last words? Before you're killed, I mean.
I did find a cat backflipping thing for you.
Well, then it'll maybe be in the video.
Yes.
Maybe.